This is the big idea. A trigger happens in the body. Something triggers. You get a bad phone call, you get a bad text, you have just a lot on your mind and it's weighing you down, and then your mind starts playing tricks on you. You find yourself with no outlets and you're isolated and you're making all these rationalizations in your head. And unfortunately, this will lead to you making a bad decision. You will overreact. You will react instead of respond. Your consequences are essentially going to drive you to the next cue, which escalates that whole amygdala fear-driven process. Well, the body, when it reacts, we should have what we call a response. So this is where you feel crazy things in your stomach, chest pains, or overwhelm in your mind, and you can't get the thoughts to calm down. So how do you cope? This is where the real problem gets fertilized. So it's not just our thoughts that fertilize thoughts. Now we start reaching to comfort foods. We're looking at sugar, caffeine. We're looking at binge watching TV, numbing the mind somehow with medications and alcohol. This is a problem in the West. This is a problem in today's society, and we've got to break this cycle, because that coping mechanism will lead to nowhere. It's a slippery slope to nowhere. That leads us to basically new stresses. That lack of recovery, that lack of regeneration, that lack of sleep compounds into more worse sleep, more worse recovery, more worse tired feelings, which then progress into fatigue. You see, the difference between being tired and fatigued is simple. Tired is relieved with rest. Fatigue is not. You wake up more tired than when you went to bed. You can't get through your day without coffee. You can't get through your day without sugar. You can't get through your evening without a midnight snack or an evening snack. That's an indication that your blood sugar is now physiologically becoming dependent on your coping mechanisms. So it perpetuates the cycle all the more. The cycle, when it starts over again, becomes stronger. So this gal, Sarah, I did change her name so that, her story's protected, but 38 years old, business lady. She is in sales. She travels. She is on the road, eating out all the time. She essentially started developing insomnia. She wasn't getting that recovery that she needed, which then caused her to look for rocket fuel to get through her day. So she started her day with sugars and pastries. And guys, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked at the number of people that start their day. I saw a patient yesterday, a gentleman who starts a day with toast, honey, and jelly every morning. He has, fruit on the bottom, sugar-filled yogurt mid-morning. He has, coffee with sugar additives in it all through the morning. And I'm like, wow. These are 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds. These are people that are setting themselves up for failure. So Sarah's story is not just for the girls, it's also for the guys.